So to start today's video, let me tell you a quick story. I was playing walkabout mini golf with a friend of mine the other day. I love walkabout mini golf, but I'm really bad at it. So bad that this game I played with my friend the other day was one of the few times I've ever shot under par in that game. I was so excited I grabbed a screenshot of the game showing that I did shoot under par, and I wanted to share it to my social media sites. And then I remembered that I can't do that, at least not easily. So I played another round on another course with my friend, and by the time I took my headset off, I didn't really care to share that picture anymore, especially when I picked up my phone, opened the Meta app, and saw that for some reason that picture never synced to my phone. So I just gave up. If you want to share a picture or a video from your Quest headset, right now you either have to sync it to your phone, good luck getting a large video to sync to your phone, and then share it from there, or you need to connect your headset to a PC, then put your headset back on to accept a notification that will allow access to the headset for your PC, take the headset back off, and then you can access all your files. Or you could put your headset in developer mode, which you have to use your phone for, and then you can use either SideQuest or the MetaQuest Developer Hub to pull anything off that you want to use. Then edit your photo or edit your video and upload it to whatever site you want. You know what all that stuff is called? Friction. Anytime Mark Zuckerberg has ever been near a microphone in the last 5 years, he doesn't shut up about the XR ecosystem bringing people together, whether that's socially through something like Horizon Worlds or professionally through something like Meta Workrooms. That was his grand vision of the metaverse, bringing people together through shared experiences. So it blows my mind how hard that is to do. It's even more crazy when you consider that Meta owns Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Threads. Now, direct sharing is enabled if you have a linked Facebook account, but that still feels like kind of a holdover because up until a couple of years ago, you needed to have a Facebook account in order to use the Quest. Now, I know there's an app for Instagram, it's still in beta. There's an app for Facebook, also in beta. There is an app for WhatsApp too, but if you read the reviews for that, most people can't even get signed into it. I include myself in that. I never could get signed into it. And Threads might as well not exist. If I'm recording some gameplay, either gaming with my buddies, or maybe I'm playing a shooter or something more intense or competitive, why can't I pull that video, take a snippet of it, save that snippet, and then export it out directly from my headset to YouTube or TikTok? Now you might be asking yourself, why is this important? This is stupid, I just want to play games. Because ultimately we all want this ecosystem to grow. Not just Meta with the Quest, but every headset manufacturer and every developer that's in this ecosystem, we want them all to grow and be successful so this thing just spreads and becomes mainstream. Despite all the billions or even trillions of dollars that companies spend to market their products to us, you know the most effective form of marketing there is? You. Me, a photo or a viral clip that gets reshared millions of times across all forms of social media, live streams. You are way more likely to buy a headset because your buddy can't stop ranting and raving about it and you trust their opinion than any form of advertising or some billionaire sitting on this couch rambling for 5 minutes about how good his tech is. Look at some of the most popular VR games in the world right now. Beat Saber, Synth Riders, Rec Room, Gorilla Tag, Job Simulator. Those games didn't get popular solely because of some masterpiece of marketing by their developers. No. That was us, because those games are everywhere on social media and have been for years. Any developer worth their salt, VR or flat screen, would kill for that level of grassroots organic marketing. Now for PC VR, you still need a computer and recording software, but especially for standalone headsets, this should be much easier, and I'm going to include Meta, HTC, and Pico in that. There's no reason why it should be as hard as it is. And to mention the elephant in the room who just entered the space, this is something Apple absolutely nailed. On my podcast, the XR Remix podcast, one of my co-hosts, Jadon, who just got an AVP, just talked on and on about how easy and convenient it was to do things. To manipulate images, to post it to social media, to respond to an email, to do all that stuff just in 1 or 2 clicks. It was just so simple. So what features do we need? What needs to change? I'm gonna go through them in 3 steps. Number 1, direct sharing integration to as many platforms as possible. When I click the share option directly within my headset, I should be able to put that out to YouTube, TikTok, X, Facebook, Instagram, any social media site I want to, all in 1 click as long as my account is already linked. Just making it that easy is gonna put out so much more content for this headset and for this ecosystem. It just makes sense. Number 2, native integration for as many platforms as possible, especially the ones that Meta owns. And in this one, I'm going to include Discord. Discord right now, especially for PC gamers, is one of the most popular apps out there for like using voice chat to set up gaming with your friends and things like that. Yes, there's the Meta party chat system, and that has gotten better, but it doesn't work across platforms. So if there's a game that is cross-platform, like a lot of games are, there's no voice chat system directly built within the Quest headset, so you rely on the developers to have voice chat, and sadly not every game has voice chat. So then what do? Most people end up having to use Discord from their PCs, but then that tethers you to a PC, which kind of defeats the purpose of standalone. If you have native integration built directly into the headset, that's going to help me keep the headset on because I can just do whatever sharing or posting I need to without taking the headset off and grabbing my phone or running to my computer, whatever. All that should be baked directly into the headset. And lastly, number 3, expand live streaming to as many platforms as possible. I've been streaming VR on Twitch for a few years now, and whether it's standalone or PC VR, the number of extra steps you have to go through to get a live stream of VR off the ground is just a little bit ridiculous. Live streaming is a massive form of entertainment and a massive form of marketing, whether that's on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Instagram, TikTok. But if you search for VR on any one of these platforms, it's near impossible to find something beyond those 5 big games I mentioned earlier, VR chats and Beat Sabers and Synth Riders of the world, because it's so hard to do. So make it easier in creating your own marketing and everything just grows organically. I'm going to do more videos where I talk about other features I like to see on the Quest platform. I just didn't want to do a list video where I only talked about each one for 20 or 30 seconds. Let me know down in the comments what other features you like to see on Quest. I know eye tracking is probably a big one that a lot of people are going to talk about. And as always, thank you for watching.